Hey everyone, I'm here for another drawing video. Today I'm going to try to draw Zooey Deschanel as she appears here in this picture from the movie Elf, to keep in theme with the fact that Christmas is just around the corner and I just like to keep practicing my portrait drawing skills. Alright, so I got my tools with me. I was able to find my new graphite pencils, so I've got my set of 12 here, and then I've got this special set of 6 really black graphite pencils as well that I might or might not use for hair. And then I got my sketchbook, my ruler, and I'm currently watching Parks and Rec, which is probably my favorite comedy of all time. And I'm going to get started with the Loomis method, which is like a circle and a cross section, and then start building the proportions and features from there. So I've started off with my circle method from the Loomis method, and you'll see a little bit of the markings here. So got the eyebrows in, I'm just starting to get the eyes in, and I just got these little rough markers here just so where the nose will fall in line. So Zoe's looking off to the side here, and it looks like the light source is coming from my left a little bit, but it's not that bright of a light. So the pupil is a little bit dilated, and there is some shadow work. So I'm just try my best, work things out. I might draw the clothing detail as well, or I might just focus on her face, hair, and her hat. You know, I typically like to get the portrait portion down pat before worrying about anything below, but we'll see. So next, I'm going to add in the nose. So I have a circle here, and I have this portion that will represent the nostrils and the bottom of the nose, and those 2 lines represent going up to the bridge. So I'm just going to start to curve out the lines a bit. And
what are you even still doing here? Harvest Festival is over. Shouldn't you be back in
start adding in the nostrils, and then I'm just going to continue to erase away my landmarkers and then just continue to build around. So probably my next check-in, you'll definitely see a lot more progress. Alright, and here I've added in a lot more details. So I just started to draw in the hair, like you can see here, her Christmas hat, and I just filled in a few more features, and I've been using my HB pencil primarily for this, just so that I can erase away a lot of the marks a lot easier. So I'm just going to continue to work and fill in and just continue to erase some of the detail as I go along, and just try my best with the shading aspect. I actually think it looks pretty decent so far, but I have been fooled before where I start off a portrait, I think it'll look somewhat close to what I'm aiming for, and then it just looks completely off. But I am liking this one a lot.
Hey, couldn't sleep?
No, my room is filled with cat hair and cat smell.
Yeah, so I'm going to continue to work off camera. I might check in with you guys one more time, or I might just show you my final results. It's kind of weird. I'm doing a picture from Elf. You think I'd be watching Elf right now, but I tend to like watching my Christmas movies exactly on Christmas Day. Go figure. Alrighty. So I'm back. This was my reference photo, and there is my final picture. Zooey D in Elf. I actually really like this one, and I think this is probably one of the closer to the reference pictures replications I've had on my channel recently. It's not a direct copy, but I feel that it is really close, and I love that a lot of her proportions actually lined up to the picture. But I did use a ruler, and I was mapping out a little bit. As I said, it's not perfect, but it looks relatively close to the photo, and I actually really like the shading, and I'm definitely starting to take more and more cues from the videos that I've watched. I watch a lot of YouTube videos regarding tips on how to get better at art in general, and I've been starting to implement them, and it's actually worked out in my favor, at least for this picture. Anyways, I thank you for joining me for this video, and I'm wishing you guys well during the holiday season. Thank you, and bye!
I also kind of